truck is making some progress. As you can see, we got a couple things done on it. Got a 2.5 inch leveling kit put on the front of this thing. Makes it sit nice and level. A little bit bigger tires, 35 inch BFG KO2s, and some 17 inch method wheels. Truck rides really awesome, and a lot of that I think goes with the Fox shocks that we put on it. 2.5 inch reservoir, remote reservoir shocks on it. Thing rides like a dream. Rides better than it did stock. We did LED headlights in it. So the truck's looking really good, and then it goes to function. We got the bed put on it from Milron, the guys right down the street from us. Did an awesome bed, kind of did a custom bed for us, so we'll show you a couple things on that. So the unique thing about this bed, we kind of had them do custom for us, is the pass-through on it. Basically, it has 3 of these drawers on either side, and they actually go through, they pass through the center of the bed, and they almost touch in the center of the bed. You're able to get a lot more storage in the bins themselves. We're going to fill this side up here with parts and stuff like that for the race car. The other side's going to be our full toolbox. So all 3 drawers will be filled with tools and little trinkets and stuff that we need for being able to chase the car. On this side, we'll have, you know, the bigger parts, the axles, spare materials, brake lines, calipers, hubs, stuff like that. Definitely an awesome setup, and these things are really sturdy. They lock open, so you don't have to worry about them falling out or doing anything weird like that, or falling back into the truck. And they close nice and sweet, and a nice positive locking there. So awesome setup, really love that, and we're excited to put it to use. There's a light switch on the inside of the bed here that lights up some LED lights on the inside of the bed, or on the inside of the boxes. And it also, what it'll do is it'll light up a light on the outside of the box here. So if you close all your doors, you can't see the lights are on, you get a little indicator in your mirror, hey, bed lights are on, you need to remember to turn it off at your next stop. So we got a lot of stuff done on the truck, but there's still a lot to do. A couple of the big things that are a huge thing that we rely on a ton in Mexico and any of the other races we go to. Chase rack to be able to hold the spare tires, extra storage on top, and not to mention lights. We got to mount lights all over this thing, up on the rack, on the front of the rack, so you can drive at night, so you can light up the desert when you're out in the middle of nowhere. You need to fix your car in the middle of the night, you got to have lights. So that's one of the big things that you're going to see on this: the rack of lights, spare tires, all the parts and tools in the bins, and all the other stuff that we got to be able to put on this car. We also need to make sure that everyone's taken care of. So a nice, awesome wrap to match all of our graphics of all of our other stuff is going to go on this thing. Make sure that everyone's name is on there nice and prominent. Make sure everyone knows who we are. So with the leveling kit on this truck, the truck is a little bit taller. A little bit taller tire with the leveling kit. It makes it a little bit tougher to get into. So we're going to put power steps on it too. When you open the door, the steps going to drop down. Close the door, they come up, tuck up out of the way so you aren't hitting them on stuff. So power steps are definitely something we're going to add to this truck to make sure that it's nice and easy for everyone to get in. Handful of stuff to still do, but we're going to get it knocked out.